Hi everyone, this is Akshay, your product expert at Learnyst. So in today's session, we will be continuing again with the Learnyst website builder. So earlier in this video, we have seen that how to use the widget in the part 1 and part 2. We have segregated that as well, how to use the functionality of the website builder. Today we are exploring the templates. So mainly in our educators world, we have seen there are so many kinds of things going on. So it can be webinar sessions, it can be a test series, scholarship test, and a lot more things. Ebooks can be also be a part of that. So we have decided that how we cannot build a template for the specific use case and all. So at Learnyst, our designer has introduced a lot of new templates, and we have also committed that each and every month we will be launching new templates. So today we will be exploring the template section as well as the new thing, which is the widget blocks, and how the widget is differentiated with the widget block. So let's get started. So today we are exploring the templates and all. So first we have to go to the admin dashboard. We'll continue from the admin dashboard itself. So here we have admin dashboard. So currently we were working on this particular templates, and we will be starting this. So first of all, we can go to the view pages option, and as you have seen, we have worked a lot of the landing pages. So I'll open one of the landing pages and we can work on that. So templates are generally being used in order to reduce your time, because it's already pre-designed form, or you can say architecture, which are generally being used. So we have get the inspiration from some of the best templates which is available in the market, and we have come up with the templates right now. So first of all, you can see this is the website builder workflow. So in the left corner you can see here we have the 4 options. The first is the Learnyst sections available. We have widget blocks, we have widget. I will be also telling about how it is being different with the widget and widget block, and the lastly the setting options. So let's get started with the Learnyst sections. So generally I was talking about the sections itself. So when you are creating a website template, there are multiple sections which can be added in that. So first of all, Learnyst has only worked for the education purposes. So whatever the section and the templates or the inspiration you will be seeing, it will be only for the education purpose and related to that field itself. So we have seen that generally we have also categorized the website into the parts as well. So you can also expect the header, the pricing page, it can be the FNQ page, it can be the articles page, or it can be the reviews or testimonial pages. So we have segregated that, and we are also bringing some new templates or section on a monthly basis. So first of all, let's go with the header part. So I'll go with the hero header. So we have multiple headers which are already available. So if I'm making any of the new website, I can use for specific landing pages also. You can make some use of these ready to available templates which is available. So let's get started with first thing. As we were working on the books part and all, so let's select this one as my first the page of the website. So I have an option to move it upward. So if I select move up, it automatically goes to the first part. So as you can see, I can understand this is the architecture. So I've added this. Again, if I also want to add some in the next page, I am thinking to add some slider option to showcase some of my students or some of the courses which are high in demand to make available. So sliding option is also available. So I'll select this one. So as you can see, we have added the slider option which is available. The first page will be the book page. So now we can work on that. So first of all, we can also think that whenever you are making a website, you should be also aware that the font which you are using, it should be having at least minimum or maximum, should I say, the better the less you are keeping, it's very good. So at least you can have a 2 fonts in a heading and the paragraph part. So whichever area any words or any statement which is written, you have to have all the fonts should be similar and the same as well. So it gives a good workflow. So for example, if I just want to check the which font or something, that I can come to this paragraph, and when I'll be checking the font setting, I can see the font which is being used right now. So if I select Roboto, or I can use a different like this one. I can also use this one. So how this, you can change the font, and if I want to change the size as well, so I can also change the size like this. I can change it. This is the font size and this is the font weight. If I reduce to 100 or 200, the exposure will be also coming up. Yeah, so it is up to you how the exposure more impactful you want to show. So it is the weightage you are adding in that. Now this is the font settings we have. Next we have a paragraph settings. So if you are working on the paragraph, I can also work on the paragraph. I can also see the line spacing if you want to decrease it to 1 and all, so we can do that. Letter spacing is also there. If I decrease it to here like this, or I can also decrease this more. If I want to increase it, I can do that as well. So I will increase it to at least this. Now I can also use bullet points and all. So whatever the fonts settings which is available, you can use it. So paragraph settings, we have understand that. Now if I also want to add some images as well, so I can also add images in the background. That is up to you how you want to show. If I want to use bold or something underline as well, I can do that. Now I also have an option to use the gradients as well. So if I select any of the gradients which is available, it looks like this. You can also work like this. This looks good, so we can use this one. Yeah, so we'll be using this one. Now we have understood. So this particular template is for the JEE mains purpose, and this is the template for the ebooks part. So as you know, we have a resources which is available. We can also integrate it with the particular ebooks available, or we can also redirect it to a particular link. We have understand in the previous videos and all. So I'll not go into the specific, but I'll just show you the overview. So we have an option to select a particular link, that button with a particular flow. So if I select this part, I can select an option to get the flow. So if I just want that it should be redirected to a particular product checkout page, I can select the product itself. So if I just select, I just save it, that's done. It will be redirected to the product checkout page. Now I will be also explaining what are the other things which is available right now. So if you are working in a different button, if you also want to insert it, so we have an option to duplicate it. So if I just click on the duplicate, you can see in the same row another button will be coming up. So you can have a multiple buttons, one for the download ebook or one for the join webinar. If I just rewrite this, so in the same way you can have a multiple button to be used. So here it should be redirected to a particular webinar. It can be also be done here itself. Now what other option we are getting? We have an option to more as well. So we can go to this setting part, and under this settings I can see what are the additional settings which is available here. So if I just use light or dark, it can be used. We have also of spacing as well. So top or bottom, whatever the spacing, if you want to continue, so you can see we are getting a spacing here and there. So even if you want to add some word here itself, we will be getting the particular area to write that statements and all. Like for example, click this button. If I want to write it something like that, I can use it. So these are the function which is available right now. Now what else we have? If we click here, there's an also option to edit the button. Now this is very important. Why? Because when you are working on a particular pages or buttons, you should be also aware that we can also change the button interface as well. It's not about the color and all, but we can also change the whole architecture of the button. Like if I just click on this pencil icon like this one, edit button, I can see we have got something new. Now this is more advanced feature. You can think in a way. So if I just want to change the background color to a particular like red, for example, and I'll choose to be like this, deep red, dark red, okay, and the text color I'll choose it to white, for example, yeah, like this. And also if I want to add padding, okay, so we have a spacing as well. If we can reduce the length of the rectangle as well, we can do that. It will come to the text length, or it can, if you want to use extra length of the button, you can use it top as well and bottom as well. If I use this one, if I just select 7, it will reduce it, and padding I can also reduce the top and bottom and all. Yeah, so this is also there, and also I can use the bottom radius to be decreased into 2xl, 3xl, full. Yeah, like this we can reduce it. Now margins and all, we can also add some certain margins. Just if you are adding some images and you want the margin to be added in the button, we can also shift the button with the help of the edit button page. Now hover as well, we have a background color. If you want to hover it, I'll just show how we can do that. I'll select a different color like yellow, and border color should be transparent and it should be light. Yeah, hovering. And now text font can be also changed into bold or something. If I just use this or this. Now the main thing is the button templates. So we have a 3 different segments to create to show the button. It is the block, it is the transparent, and it is the full the text only. So if I select the get started, it looks like this. The transparent will be fully transparent. If I select this, it will be having a block. Under that the letters will be added. Next we have a full opaque, we can say, and yeah, so I'll use this one as well, and I'll use the padding to be used like this. Now we have added like this. So let's save this first and see how the button works, and I'll publish this as well. So let's preview how it is looking. So I'll just click on the preview button. Yeah, so it is currently looking like this, what we have designed. So yeah, so this is the button which we were looking into that. So if I just see the hovering is basically when a cursor is coming here, it is changing into the color is changing. So whichever color you are putting, it will be having like that. So if I'll just select this, it will be redirected to my fast checkout of a particular product, so that I have already added there. So this is the workflow I have set up. So that is the functionality. Now coming back, I'll go back again. Now we have a join webinar as well button. So this is the button functionality which is mainly used in most of the website builder. You will be seeing there are a lot of buttons which has to be pressed, and you can also work on the buttons as well. So yeah, now moving on to the next part, we have templates. So yeah, going on to the next, we have a sliders as well. So for example, if you are working on a sliding templates, that the images will be slided. So first we'll download some of the, so let's download some free images which is available, just to make you understand how can you use the slider templates which are being slided every time. So I'll quickly download 3 images which is available, and I'll show you how you can use it in more efficient way. Like this, I'll just download it very quickly. Now I'll just download this one. This looks good. Yeah, so we have downloaded 3 images. Now we'll go to the main page. Now you can see we have a image which is sliding right now. So we have introduced this template. For example, if you want to add some images, I'll go click here. If you can see, there is a setting option of the sliders. So we'll click here. Now adding images, removing images, what is the timeline, time frame it should be changing the images, we have everything. So for first, let's delete this. I don't want this images. I'll add some images from my slides. So I'll just browse it very quickly. Browse file. So yeah, now we'll add the last image here which we have downloaded it. So I'll just add this image. Now we have added 3 images into our slider option. You can also make some website where you can show the testimonial, or the institute can show some of the achievement they have done, or some of the product they are selling in a sliding option. That is a more good way to represent the website, which I feel it's a very unique way. Now I'll just add we have some features like some controls that we can use, like autoplay in what should it, if we are moving our cursor to a particular image, it should be pause, or the duration we can also add that, and we can also add arrows and all. So these things are which is available right now. We'll just click on this. So this is how it will be moving on. So this is a very good template. I really recommend that anyone who is making some website, they should have a slider functionality template, which is very nice to represent your institute and all. This is very good. Now moving on, we will be also understanding some of the other section which is available. So for example, if I am working on the CTS part, so we have understand the call to action functionality in the previous part as well. So if I just select this, automatically, if we have already designed a CTA, we'll just link it. I know that we have already explained, but quickly I'll just select the link button. I'll just select the particular action, particular CTA should be pop up. I'll select a CTA like this. I'll save it, done and dusted. So that's how we can use a template for CTS part. You can add some images, like join our free webinar session. We can write here, like here we can add join our free webinar so you can add like this data, and you can have multiple things. Even I told you that how you can use the font settings. If I want to decrease the paragraph lining, spacing and all, I can use it. I can increase this part. I should increase this one. I should increase this one little bit. Yeah, now it's look good. I can also change the images from here itself. That's how you can do it. Yeah. Now moving ahead, we have added few things. Now we have added the first part with the ebooks part. We have added the button. We have also understand the functionality of the button, how you can change the architecture of the button as well. Next we have understand some of the sliding functionality of some of the templates. We have also understand some linking up the buttons to particular templates. We will also see if we have different kind of templates which is available to show the products as well. If you are using some products to showcase your in your website, so we have introduced directly. If I select this template itself, since it is our own website builder, you can directly add the images as well. So you can, when you will be selecting any of the courses, you can just have to select the courses. So automatically it comes with the functionality that is so reliable to use. You just select the template and you don't have to do any changes. You just select a particular courses that you want to show. I'll just select my courses like this. I'll select some courses. Yeah, so it works like that. And if you also want to add some images, background changes, you can do. So it's so good, easy to use. And if I want to decrease the spacing, so you can see there is a lot of spaces which has been used here. So if I want to decrease it, I'll just select this one. Whenever any area which you are selecting, that particular tool will be coming up. So if I just select this one, now if I want to change I want to decrease the content size to 500 or 100. So I'll just full height as well, decrease it, yeah, like this. It will go up. If I just full height go up, spacing I'll just reduce to the top. This is how we are using. If I change the bottom like this, we can see there are changing which is happening. Yeah, So basically, as you can see, we have added a lot of spaces there which is available right now. So we'll decrease it. So we have to go to we have to select this particular thing, and we have to select the setting option which is available here. We'll select this one first. So let's select this, and I can reduce the height to like this, or let's keep 15% or 20%. 20% good. Yeah. So we have reduced it. Now we have added the sliding, we have added some CTA, we have added some courses. Now if you want to show some good thing about your institute, we have already ready-made template which is available, so you can select that as well. Now select some like for example, if I want to show some testimonials, I can click on the testimonial part. We have got a few testimonials which is also available, and in that you can also use some of the widget which is already been available. So we have understood there how you can use the templates. We have ready-made template which is available. In those templates we have added the widgets as well. So if you're using you're making some event, like for example, if you're making for a scholarship test, you want to show the timer, you also want a predefined template which should be available. We have seen that. We have you just have to choose a particular this kind of event. You can add images as well. For example, if I want to add images, we can work on the image part as well. So this is how you're gonna use it. We have templates which are ready-made available for your use case and all, and we have also seen the settings option. We also have advanced setting options as well for the designers. So if you also have a designing team which you want to work with that as well, you can work on those things as well. Like so for example, I select this. I've already added a particular so this is how you can use it basically. Now we will be understanding here the main difference between the widget and the widget blocks. So in the earlier videos we have seen that how to use widgets, and we will be also now going with the widget blocks. So what are the difference? So the main difference is that when you are using a widget, for example, if I'm using any of the widget, like for example, I want to show a particular syllabus list in my product, so I'll just use another template just to fresh start. I'll select this. I'll just add a template, like for example this one. If I select this one, this looks shuttle. So what I mean to say here, if I just select a particular widget to show a syllabus list, so if I just select this, connect with my LMS, and if I just choose a predefined all which is already there, so these are the two lesson. I have selected two section which is available in my course. So why already a widget block is available? So why? Because in the widget, whenever you are using a widget, you can use the whole tools to change the interface as well. If you have a designer team, the whole UI UX of this widget can be changed. So we have given that functionality in the widget part. Now if I just select the widget block, so we have predefined widgets which is also already available. So our designer team has already thought of this, the lining, spacing, the word font, how the representation should be in a particular website. They have thought that. So we have ready-made things which is available. So for example, if I select the syllabus here, and if I want to show a syllabus, if I select this one to be used and drag and drop here, okay, it has been dropped little down. I'll select this one. Now here, for example, if I selected this one, so it is predefined which is already been available. So I'll just select a particular same. I'll select the same course, and I'll just show you what is the main difference. Now both are here. I'll just select the color so that the interface should be easily visible. Now we have kept the interface, the color same. I'll just save this, and now we'll try to publish it and see the preview, how it is looking and what is the main difference. So the course is same. One is from the widget, one is from the widget block. I'll just select the preview option. No, okay, I'll go down now. Yeah. So here we are right now. So if I select this one, so we have a buy now button. So what I mean to say is that the designer has already thought how to use this function in a more convenient way. So we have predefined. So the widget block is a predefined representation which we have thought. Although you can use the widget and you can use here and there, but we have also given a buy button as well. Here you don't have a buy button, or the representation is, you can see it is stretched. This is not stretched. You can stretch here, so it can be used in a different way. So we have introduced that part. So in the next session we will be also understanding more about that. So yeah, we can close it now. Thank you.